But when we think of authority, what are we thinking of here? Who has the right to impose upon my conscience and the consciences of everyone else the basis for what is right and what is wrong? And only God can do that. If you view the Bible as God speaking, right, and that's my view of the Bible is God speaking. You want to hear God speaking, and people say, I've heard God speak. Well, just open the Bible and read it, and you'll hear God speak. The Bible is God speaking. So the Bible is authoritative, and only truth can have final authority to determine belief and behavior. And because Scripture is true, Scripture has that authority. So, there you have it in a nutshell. And the choice, it seems to me, is clear and stark. You either have the authority of man, of human beings, shifting according to the trends of the culture, and currently drifting from its Judeo-Christian moorings here in North America. Or you have the authority of Scripture, rightly understood, rightly interpreted, but the problem is more complex than that, isn't it? Let's be honest, even within the church. Because it's hard to address this issue. The issue of gender, the issue of sexual ethics, the issue of same-sex attraction and those who constantly struggle with it. And it's difficult to address those, particularly when they are friends of ours or perhaps family members of ours. Perhaps without seeming to be arrogant or uncaring or just out of step with the rest of the church and the rest of society. Because, my dear friends, that slippery, icy slide of relativism is actually creeping into the church itself. So that's why we're having this conference, I think. And this was the right place to start. What is the basis of authority? The Scripture. The Scripture given, the Scripture rightly and properly understood.